Dear student, today we will see the new concept of EMI. EMI means equated monthly installment. Purchases on installment basis are quite common things. Nowadays, costly items like home, car, fridge, etc. are commonly purchased on installment. The payment is generally made in monthly installment over a period of 1 year, 10 years, and 20 years, etc. This monthly installment of repayment is called equated monthly installment, in short EMI. There are two ways by which banks or any housing finance companies charge interest. First one is EMI with reducing balance method. Suppose Dr. Manmant Logavkar taken a loan of rupees 10 lakhs. From Central Bank of India, Srigonda branch, for a period of 25 years at 10% per annum, reducing balance. I think any public sector bank charges or apply the method reducing balance. In this case, principal is deducted from outstanding loan amount and interest is charged on the remaining on outstanding loan amount for remaining months. In detail is shown in the table. Period, suppose next outstanding amount, next is EMI, and the formula for EMI is X equal to P into I upon 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus I raised to power n. EMI. Next is interest, and the next one is principal. Interest, and the next one is principal. So these are the columns which are required to calculate the reducing balance. Suppose first period, that is first month, your amount is what? 10 lakhs, right? And if we calculate by using this formula, X equal to P into I upon 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus I raised to power n, right? So we get the 9084.19. Means if you put P, you know the I, how to calculate the I. I is the rate of interest in decimal, right? And N is the number of periods, right? So interest is 8330. Interest is also calculated by using the formula IN equal to, IN means what? Compound interest for the nth period, right? This is equal to P 1 plus I raised to power n minus 1 into I, right? This is your formula for calculating interest, right? And the last one is principal, 754.19, right? Now first you can calculate the compound interest by using this formula. P is known, right? That is given to you. I is calculated, right? Rate of interest in decimal. Suppose if you have got interest, then you can calculate the principal by subtracting this value, right? EMI is same, right? Second, now second is 9,99,245.5181. How this is calculated? So first principal is your 10 lakhs. Now in that month principal is subtracted 754.19. So this principal is subtracted from 10 lakhs. Then outstanding amount is 9,99,245.81. Again EMI same. Monthly installment. X means what? X means what? Periodic installment is same. Then principal is again 8,323.72. Right? So if you put here principal and N same, you will get the interest, right? Again this value can be subtracted from this one, then 760.47. This is your second. Now see here, principal is increases, interest is decreases, right? Then third periodic installment, right? Again this principal is subtracted from this one, then 9,98,485.34. Again EMI is same, 9,084.19, and then by using the compound interest formula we can find out 8,317.38. Again same, if you take the subtraction between them, then we will get the 66.81. Right. Again, similarly, fourth periodic installment EMI is same 9084.19. Fifth 9084.19. So this column is same, right? Only the remaining three columns are changing, right? Then same, this principal is subtracted from this one, then 9,97,000, right? Point 53. Then by using the compound interest formula, we can find out 8,310.99. Again, if we take the subtraction between them, third column and fourth column, then 773.2. Again same thing, right? So this value and this value, then 9,96,945.33. Then by using the same formula, 8,304.55. Again, if we take the subtraction, then 779.64. So this is the table. Just remember, right? I have taken the loan of rupees 10 lakh, right? My EMI is 9,084.19. This is same for all the remaining months, right? Then this interest is changing month to month, right? Reducing, interest is decreasing and principal is increasing, right? Now one thing must be remembered, that if you want to, suppose if you want to fill the loan, all the loans, or close the loan, then you should close the loan before 3 to 4 years, right? Or 5 to 6 years, because it reduces, right? After some years, the interest is decreasingly and principal is increasingly. So that is not useful. Suppose if you want to close the loan after 15 years, you have taken the loan of 20 years, right? So that loan is not useful for you. So, right, this is most important, when to close the loan. So this is a table, and actually I have taken the loan 10 lakhs, that's why I have taken the example, right? Now see here, X, right? Now what is X? X is the periodic installment, right? So This is your formula x p into I upon 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus I raised to power n. Right. So what is x? X is the periodic installment. X where x is periodic installment. Right. And what is k? K comes in the I. Right. So k is the number of conversion periods. Number of conversion periods in a year. Right. R is rate of interest per annum. Right. P is principal. Here I is what? I is R upon K into 100. Right. This is your I. Right, student. And N is total number of conversions. N is equal to total number of conversions. Right. So these are the terms which are included in the formula. Right. Now Now come to the example. So before going to second method, EMI with flat interest rate, first we will take the example. Now see here, first example, find EMI of a loan right 50,000 to be repaid in equal monthly installment interest is charged at 12% per annum. Right. On the loan outstanding, at the beginning of each month, and the time span is time span is 10 years, right? Monthly reduction, monthly reduction. This is your problem, right? Now solution. Now student, first read it carefully. Find EMI of a loan 50,000 to be repaid in equal monthly installment. Interest is charged at 12% per annum on the loan outstanding at the beginning of each month, and the time span means time period is 10 years, right? Your reduction is monthly, right? So this is your problem, right? Again I will tell you, if you have any problem, first read it carefully, and the next thing is what? Write down the given. We have given principal. What is principal? Principal is 50,000. Then what is R? R is 12% per annum. Right. What is N? N is the 10 years. So these are your values which are given to you, right? Now first find K. K is what? K is number of conversion periods per year, right? So your reduction is how? Your reduction is monthly, right? So in a year, how many conversion in a year? 12, because the reduction is monthly. So therefore K is equal to 12, right? Then N is what? N is equal to 10 years, and your reduction is monthly. So 10 into 12, that is 120, right? And the X is periodic installment, that is calculate. You want to calculate, right? Next find out I. What is I? I is equal to R upon K into 100. So this is equal to R is what? R is given to you 12. K is 12. 100. Right. Then I can be calculated 0.01. Right. Now we have, you have to calculate the X, that is EMI. We have X equal to, right? X equal to what? P into I, right? P into I upon 1 minus 1 upon, right, 1 plus I raised to power n. This is your formula, right? And so X equal to P is what? P is 50,000, right? I is what? I is your 0.01. 1 minus 1 upon, right, 1 plus I, 1 plus I is 0.01, right? N is 120, right? This is one bracket. Now x equal to 50,000 into 0.01. So by using the calculator, this can be written as 500 upon, right? So 1 minus denominator term, 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus I means 1.01 raised to power 120, right? X equal to 500 upon 1 minus 1 upon. Now by using the calculator or in exam, so this is given value. Suppose power is very high, then you will have to give this value, right? Or by using the calculator, simply we can calculate the 1.01 raised to power 120, 3.3038, right? So this is your, then x equal to 500 1 minus 1 upon this. Again by using the calculator we can find out 0.30, right? 2995. So x equal to 500 upon 1 minus this one, right? This can be 0.69, right? 7005. So x equal to, again 500 divided by 0.697005 is nothing but the 717.35. So x equal to rupees 717.35. That is EMI. X means what? EMI is rupees 717.35. Right. This is your EMI for the rupees 50,000. Right. Now come to the second problem. Here in the first problem reduction is monthly, right? Sometimes it may be yearly, it may be quarterly, it may be half yearly, right? Second problem. Same thing, find EMI, find EMI. You may take any rupees of a loan of rupees. You may take 10 lakh, 5 lakhs, 1 lakhs, right? Of rupees 1 lakh, right? Suppose you have taken the amount or principal, then they should have some interest and some period, right, at the rate of 15% per annum, right, is to be repaid in, there are some years, right, is to be repaid in equal monthly installment right, installment in the span of 10 years, in the span of 10 years, right. Interest is charged on the loan, interest is charged on the loan at the beginning of each year, at the beginning of each year. And in the last problem your reduction is monthly. Here in this case, suppose if you take yearly reduction, right, solution, write down the principal. P is 1 lakh, R is what? R is 15% per annum, N is 10 years, K is what? K is number of conversion periods per year. So how many? 1, right, because your interest is charged year wise, so K is equal to 1. Then find out I is equal to R upon K into 100. R is what? 15, K is 1, 0.15. This is your I, right. Next, by using the formula, what is, we want to calculate the X or EMI, right. So we have X equal to P into I upon into the bracket 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus I raised to power n. One thing is left. What is that? X, n. So X equal to, what is P? P is 1 lakh. What is I? I is 0.15. 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus I is what? 0.15. Right. What is your n? What is your n? N is 10 years. And interest is charged also year wise. That's why total number of conversion periods are 10, right. So that's why here 10, bracket close. Again X equal to 1 lakh into 0.15, that is 15,000. Right, then 1 minus 1 upon this 1 plus 0.15 is equal to 1.15 raised to power 10. So x equal to 15,000 1 upon this 1.15 raised to power 10. This can be written as, by using the calculator or the given value, 4.0455. So x equal to x equal to 1 minus 1 upon 4.045 1 upon 4.0455. This can be written as 0.247 and 188. So this is a calculated value. So x equal to 15,000 upon 1 minus this one means 0.752812. Again x equal to 15,000 divided by this one is 925.29. Right, this is your periodic installment. Right, what is your period? Period is year, right? Therefore, periodic installment is rupees. Right, but we want monthly installment. Right, student, and therefore this is a year wise installment. So we want EMI. So how will you calculate? Just dividing the 12. So EMI equal to upon 12. This can be written as 1660.44. Right, this is your EMI. Right, so these are the two problems. Right, this is for your understanding. And you may take any real life example and you may solve it. If you have any doubt related to this, please ask me. Right, thank you.